guys, this is Italy turn 3. We've got 22 to spend this turn, so we're going to spend 12 on a strategic bomber. We're going to spend 9 on 3 infantry, and we're going to carry the 1 IPC over into round 4. Okay, Italy will be making 4 combat moves this round. The first will be a walk-in into Algeria from Tunisia with the man and the artillery. The second is we're going to do a strategic bombing raid in Cairo. So the strategic bomber will be moving over there, and we're going to take the 3 fighters as escorts. And then over in Eastern Europe, from Romania, we're going to send a man and artillery into Eastern Poland, and we're going to send a man, tank and artillery from Romania into Bessarabia. Okay, so starting off with the battle in East Poland, so the Italians have 1 infantry and 1 artillery, and they both miss. So in defence, the Russians have an infantry, and they also miss. So we will follow the attack into round 2. So 2 dice for the Italians, and they miss again. The Russians with their single infantry, they get a hit, so we will lose the Italian infantry, and we will push the attack forward. So we have the Italian artillery, and they miss again, and then the Russian infantry, they miss. Next round, the Italians miss, and the Russians get a hit. So the Russians maintain control of Eastern Poland, with the Italians having lost an infantry and artillery. Next up is the battle for Bessarabia. So we have a paired infantry and artillery, and we also have a an Italian tank. And we get the single hit we were looking for. The Russians do defend with 1 dice of 2. And they also get a hit, so we will lose the Italian infantry. So Bessarabia is taken with 1 tank and 1 artillery remaining. Okay, next up is the bombing raid in Cairo. Corporal Clegg informs me there'll be no scramble from the lone British fighter. So we move straight on to the anti-aircraft shot. And that's a miss, thankfully. So on to the bombing raid itself. And we roll a 5. So we add 2 onto that, which gives a total of 7 damage. Okay, on to non-combat moves then. So from the city of Tobruk, we're going to move the mech up into El Alamein. The strategic bomber is going to move back to the city of Tobruk, and the 3 fighters are going to move into El Alamein. From southern Italy, the strategic bomber is going to pick up the 2 infantry. Is going to drop them off into the city of El Alamein, and that's a movement of 1, 2, 3, 4. And that bomber will also be falling back into the city of Tobruk. Okay, on to the placement of new units. So we're going to have the strategic bomber into southern Italy, along with 2 infantry, and we're going to have a single infantry go into northern Italy. Okay, on to the money. So Italy goes up 1 for Algeria to 14, and France comes down to 6. And Italy also goes up 1 for Bessarabia to 15, and Russia drops down 1 to 36. Okay, so Italy collects 15 IPCs for this round, the 1 carried over from the purchase new units phase, and we also get 8 IPCs for national objectives, giving us a total of 24 for round 4. Okay, so just a quick update on the board. Bessarabia, we have an artillery and a tank. In Romania we have 2 AAA. Northern Italy an infantry. Southern Italy 2 AAA, 2 men, 1 strategic bomber. C-Zone 95 we have a cruiser. C-Zone 98 we have a submarine. In Italian Libya we have 2 strategic bombers, one of which is an air transport. In the, which one's that one? El Alamein we have 8 infantry, 1 mech, 1 artillery, 2 tanks, 3 fighters, and we also have our lone infantryman in Italian Somaliland.